Hello, my beautiful Aries friends. Welcome to your very first financial reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs. Remember, my friends, that time is fluid, so this message is for you when you see it. Don't worry about the date or time that it has been uploaded. It is a projection of energies over the next 4 weeks. However, you may find that some of this could remind you of the past. That's Spirit's way of showing us where we've learned and grown or what we need to still learn and grow from, okay? Also, this is a general message for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Mars signs, which means it's not going to reach every one of you. Not everyone will resonate, and that's 100% okay. You may want to check your own Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars sign readings to see if those messages resonate better with you, okay? Also, Aries, you are the ruler of your existence and destiny. You know this. So, whatever I say or the tarot suggests, you get to take what you want from it and leave what you don't. It is all up to you. This is your life. Tarot is more of a guide than a definitive answer, okay? Aries, I started your video, and by the way, I have already thanked Spirit, graciously thanking them for being with us as we're here asking for these clear guided messages for you, in relation to finances, the coins, the pentacles, business and career, money, anything financially related. This is your reading for that, okay? I started your reading and then my camera shut off. And I thought that these three cards were so perfect and important that I just decided to pop the camera back on and leave them up so that we could give you this message, because it is a beautiful, important message, okay? You have the Four of Wands, which is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then the Ace of Wands. Now, in the first video, I want you to know that Ace of Wands was right at in the beginning of the deck, and I had mentioned there's that Ace of Wands, high energy, new beginnings, determination, and then it popped out for you. And I wish I could show you, but that whole video got messed up. Anyway, again, your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What I'm seeing here is I feel like Aries, you're going to be taking a break to celebrate at home. It's that time of year. It's the holidays in Western culture, and I'm sure other cultures too, but I'm not familiar with uh, a whole lot of different cultures. But there's a lot of celebration happening at the end of the year. It is the last few days of November currently. So we're coming into holiday season and you're going to be enjoying that. This is often seen as the 1111 card. So I see that you're going to be enjoying this with family, friends, a loved one. It's going to be a good time. The Four of Wands is about celebration, and celebration at home, birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, engagements, weddings, those kinds of things, okay? I feel like you're going to be taking a break from worrying about your finances, which is kind of totally the opposite of what all of my other readings have been, where everybody's taking this end of the year, new start of the year vibe thing and like making budgets and figuring things out and all this stuff. I feel like you're really just going to enjoy the holidays right now. You're really just going to enjoy this family time. Maybe you have already done all of your New Year's resolutions or whatever you want to call it. Maybe you've already prepared everything and you're just ready to enjoy the holidays. I feel like Aries, now this is going to resonate with each of you differently. So the example I use may not be exactly what you are feeling with this, but you're very curious about something, okay? The Page of Cups, she is very sweet and very like, what's the word? It starts with a C. Either way, she's very sweet and she's very kind of innocent and she's very curious. Okay, this is the curious little, this is almost like the beginning of the pages, right? You have the this curiosity, then you have the study with the page of swords, then you have the the um the developing the skills, I'm so sorry, with the page of pentacles, and then you have the page of wands, which is you guys actually creating. So I feel right now there is something that has sparked your interest, whether it be going back to school or going to school, whether it be a change in career, whether it be starting a business. There's something that has financially, and this is finance. It's struck your interest. It's made you go, huh, that could make me some coins. That could give me my pentacles that I want. And you're really kind of looking at it. And I feel like a lot of you are looking at it from all angles. If you haven't been looking at it from all angles, look at it from all angles, because some of you are so curious about this right now. You may not be able to see, you may just see the face of it and not what's behind it. Do you see what I'm saying? The curtain, it's like the Wizard of Oz. You hear the voice, and behind the curtain is just this little old man. So make sure you're looking at this from all angles. I don't see this as a warning at all. I just think that it's good that we do those kind of things to prepare ourselves for what we're getting into. And this is definitely going to be a new beginning in your energy. That high, like I said in the first video, high vibrational energy, very passionate energy, determined, gonna make it stick, gonna make it work. You can see that this wand has a dragon head at the end, and I just imagine that once it hits the ground there, it just bites into it and just stays. Like it's determined and it's successful energy here, okay? So I feel like, again, you're taking a break to enjoy the season, but something has you curious. Something's got you going, maybe it's time to finally take action on this. And you will have a new beginning in it. I really, truly believe that this is a new beginning in whatever you're curious about, Aries. So let us do 3 of our business cards. I believe this deck, I'm sorry, I'll have to eventually put it in the description box, but I believe it's called the Bright Ideas deck. It comes with the Deal Yourself an Idea book. It is for business. It is an oracle deck that's business, but it works great with these readings. So if we could get 3 cards for Aries, please. 3 cards for Aries. Three cards for Aries, please. Two more cards for Aries, please. Just 2. Which ones are they going to be? Okay. Aries, let's see. We have learning and information. Yeah, some of you may be going back to school or developing a new skill. School can be anything. I mean, it could be even, like I like to mention, becoming licensed in a field like real estate or mortgage or CNA. That's still learning. You may not be going back to 4 years of college, but it's still learning that you're having to do to get licensed. So you have a yellow card here and 2 red cards. You have learning and information with the yellow card, teamwork, and conflict. Okay? And hey, aren't those your, isn't that your astrology sign, you guys? Very interesting. That's your astrology sign right there. And even more interesting, we have the male and female symbols here as well. Okay, so let's get started with the yellow card here. Yellow cards are about decisions, logic, strategies, responses, and judgments. This is definitely, again, telling me that whatever you're curious about is probably something that you're going to have to study or develop skills in. You're going to have to, research it, look at it from all angles. Like I said, there's going to be information here. This page, remember I said how it's like page of cups and then the page of swords is the the knowledge seeker. This is like the page of swords. So you go and you either are already obtaining information and getting things flowing and going with this, or you're about to over the next 4 weeks, right? You have teamwork and conflict here. The red cards are about actions, desires, goals, and intentions. And I feel like what this is telling me to tell you, some of you may be starting a business or wanting to develop some sort of, something with people that you know and love. I feel like this is a card that's saying, you know, be careful about working with friends and family because it can get very sticky. Like, people, we don't like to be bossed around by a friend or family member a lot of the times. So it may start out with really great teamwork, but then it could lead to conflict because everybody around you, like this card shows, everybody's like talking and reading and being loud, and this guy's just trying to read. This Aries is like, I just want to read this book, and y'all are being loud. Y'all are being loud, and I can't deal with it. See, it starts out great. Starts out that everybody's in order. Everybody's making those pizzas and getting them out, delivering them fast. But then here it's just like, where's the direction? Okay. So if you're developing a business or something and you're thinking about employing friends and family, I would highly recommend being certain that that's something you want to do, because like I said, again, it can get sticky, it can get messy, it can cause resentments. Also, if that's not the case, okay, this literally could be about a project at work, or a project at school where you're on a team but there's conflict or whatever. This is basically just a what do you call it? Kind of like a heads up here that if you're going to be working with people over the next 4 weeks, there may be some irritation for you and conflict in this team, but I don't feel like it's going to be anything that's going to like tear you apart. Um, I want to get a tarot clarifier for this really quickly. Can I get a tarot clarifier for this teamwork and conflict cards? Look at you, baby. Look at you. Here you are right here, seated in your highest power in the minor arcana, the King of Wands. That is you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands has grand visions. They have great long-term success. You can see how she's seated up so poised and proper, still taking her notes. They can rule and do it so well that they don't even have to really, I feel like, move, but it's natural. It's a natural leader. This is a natural leading position. So I feel like this is going to either develop some sort of leadership position for you because you're going to be able to kind of keep things under control. Either way, in this particular situation, you are seated in your highest power. So what I'm saying is stay seated in your highest power, Aries. Don't fly off the handle. Don't get too upset. Just look at how perfectly poised you are and how in control you are here, okay? Doesn't mean you can't tell people if like they're freaking out, like, hey, you no need to freak out. We're going to fix this. But definitely stay in that high vibrational success in mind energy, okay? My Aries friends, I hope you enjoyed your first financial reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. If you did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can get the message out to more of our Aries friends. I will be returning in about a week with your health reading, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye.